So this is a poem. Okay. This is a poem I wrote called "My Therapist Has No Empathy." My therapist has no empathy. He sits and gazes back at me. He has no time for emotion. To him, it's like a sleeping potion. As I talk, his eyes roll back. His chin, his mouth, his nose follow the direction his forehead goes. As I talk, he hits the sack. As I talk. My therapist has no empathy. On the occasions that he's awake, he buries his head in manuals. I'm here, for goodness sake. My therapist cannot hear me. My lips flap up and down. A discontented moan and groan is all he hears now. My therapist is disinterested. He tries closing one eye. He hopes that I won't notice. I sit and wonder why. My therapist is half asleep, making faces at me as I weep. My sad childhood is to blame. Oh gosh, I'm so glad I came. I'm so pleased we worked it out. I tell you now, I had my doubts. I go to shake his hand and see a lifeless corpse in front of me. My therapist has no pulse. My problems killed him dead. The guilt racks up inside of me. He snores and turns his head. My therapist has no moral quandary, no guilt, no great dilemma. Therapist is, as therapists be, always right and worry-free. My therapist has no empathy. Thank you very much. Copyright, when was this written? 2018, Leo Mumford. So I wrote it in 2018 now, so it's been 2 years. But yes, I'm glad I got it on video, and thank you for listening.